The Grand Forks Salvation Army thrift store, backed by the Hobby Lobby on the south end of Grand Forks, has closed temporarily. This in from the Salvation Army. The thrift store has been an anchor point for community resources for many years and is finally getting a much deserved refresh. Late last month, staffing and resource changes allowed the Salvation Army the opportunity to start a refresh of the local Grand Forks thrift store. While the thrift store is closed to the community for a short time, all other Salvation Army resources are still available to the community through their University Avenue offices. Services such as the food pantry, social programs, chapel, and much more will not be affected by the thrift store updates. Major Amy Jo Ferguson with the Salvation Army in Grand Forks said, "We are thrilled for the opportunity to refresh the store and have a grand reopening in 2022. Although our closure was abrupt, it will end up being a blessing not only for our organization but for the greater Grand Forks community." She continued, "We appreciate the community support during this time and look forward to serving you again this spring." The grand reopening is set for early spring of 2022. For those in need of making donations, check out the Salvation Army's Facebook page for updates on donations. For a list of the Grand Forks Salvation Army's open services during this time, contact 701-235-7335. Again, the thrift store set to reopen early spring of 2022. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.